Okay, back for another week. So Monday, 30th September, the New York sesh. With Bitcoin, see what's going on here. Bit of movement from last week. Come up, hit this external, it's like a monthly level. Rejection off of it. And after that, we're looking to seek some internal liquidity, usually. It's nice to see the 50% of the range coming back for that kind of nice deep pullback. You don't always get that. 50% will take us here. I'm looking at this as the first one just because of how much liquidity we've built up above it. This would be a perfect first stop. And then if it does want to dig deeper, then this is where I'm looking, right here, like this. There, like that. We're looking at that 57.5 to 59 level basically. But yeah, right now, back to this. We've come down, broken this fractal, showing some sort of momentum to the downside. Ignored this, disrespected the bullish order flow here. Closed. So then we've got disrespected this as well. So we're coming back now, retesting it, and we could find something in here to take shorts off of towards here, or we could find us push higher. We'll see what's going on in the H1. So we'll see on the hourly. What we've got going on here is weekend PA. That's that consolidation we saw in the H12. We've dipped down. This is Asia. Strong momentum. Extreme day pullback back into the H12 level. And then you've got a H1 M15 further refinement in here. Did the same thing as we did here. Now we're pulling back. Filled in all of this. Come here. And we've got refinement. This I like the look of. So we could push up higher for one more. Or we could just melt down from here. Because this looks like absolute dog shit. This is so fake. This is right here. These lines are just out for hourly timings. I've just put in for the 15 minutes so I could see better. It's just like Mr. Wolf. I am in a trade right now, full disclosure. This was just me marking up London. So we've come up here, filled in this refinement zone there, pushed a bit higher, got this wick off this older block, broke a lot of levels and zones, trapped a lot of longs up here. 7 o'clock, trap longs back into here. Not really progressing any higher. Come down to the M5. This is the flat hourly top that I said we could see revisited if this doesn't want to hold this level. But yeah, that's a trap. Come up. And then trading session 9:30's kicked in. It's like beginning of equity hour. And I'm always trying to enter above a 9:30 open or above the open. So looking here, I said this is one entry I'm willing to entertain. I'll move this to the side there. So this is one what I like the look of. I'm not in that yet, but I have got a position locked and loaded. Where am I? 6403. I've got one. And I came in on this, so 64. Yeah, there. So I'm in this at the moment. This is what I got. Put the screen up. There we go. You can see in the position. So this is the checklist that's been met. Discern H12 level, check. At H12 level / H1, check. We've trapped people, check. We're above the open, check at some sort of entry model, check. I mean, we've definitely already broken down from here. We've come up here, taken the high, broke this, respected this, melting. So, and shifted as well, melting. So I'm looking right now, our target is where you ask, is going to be, if this holds, here. So this level here, I'm getting this. So this is the high time frame level, but again, I just want to play towards it and see this get taken out. See what happens. It looks fucking diabolical, that does. So yeah, I'll tune back. Yo, I'm just gonna do a little update. We're back. So you heard what happened. You've seen what happened, and you're seeing what's happening. Price is now moving down, trying to seek some external liquidity. Down here. I got my target here. It's just generic. There's nothing in particular. That's why it's here. It's just how much I look for in these scenarios. I'm willing to hold, but the only thing that's bugging me a bit is the fact that we might get the bounce soon. We've got liquidity here, and we've got the open of a H12 candle at 130 here, and open to the left. So we could stop here. So these are levels I'd probably start looking at taking a lot off the table at, because even just looking at the H1, this kind of model here, so we've got a sell model, come up, original consolidation, yeah, could be targeted actually, come up, consolidation, reversal on the smart money vibe. I haven't posted this video yet, but this is a video from last week. We were talking about this kind of move, and then 1, 2, 3. Bonjour. Alright, it's the next day. I didn't quite manage to get back to the screen yesterday. I got busy with dinner and family stuff. But let's look at what happened yesterday. I don't know where we left off. I think maybe price was probably about here, maybe, or here, my last recorded. Saw the video. Anyway, got all of this, come down past the low of the day, because like I was saying, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure when price was here, I was like, this is absolutely, well, it looks like bollocks, basically. It's like wank. When you see this, like, this is not, yeah, it's just getting run through. And then I said 130, I said 63, 130 was going to be a sticky point for us, because we had the open of this candle here and this wick. So this is always like a nice, it is restrictive point, like, well, yeah, like a boundary, a certain boundary that you might find some push against, basically. When you find the open, you got like a nice wick. So I said 130, 60, 130. Go back to the hourly. Price did that. The low of this candle got to 63.030, so $100 less or more than what I said. But then you got the push up. Again, some more wank. We've rebalanced here. EQ of this wick. And then I was just looking at it. I was like, it's pretty near my stop again, or my entry up here. I was like, yeah, it could do, but the plan is the plan. I didn't, like I was saying, I was gonna take some time, some money off here, partial. Didn't get to, because I got busy with dinner and other things. And then by the time I came back, we were up here, and I said, I'm just gonna go to bed. Everything's in place. So went to bed. Came and hit this during Asia. And then that's the 25R, done. So yeah, that got hit. And that's that. So that's a wrap. Another successful trade. Good one to start the week. Where are we up now? I think we're up to $35 almost. just shy of it. So yeah, not so bad. It's not really about the money amount. It's just, am I following my process? Yes. Am I doing everything I was meant to do? Yes. Am I happy with that outcome? Yes, because I followed my process. Even if I got stopped out here, that would have been fine, and I would have been like, yeah, that's going to be a data gathering exercise. I need to go back and see what's happening, and just keep playing the cards. But it all worked out because 25R is normally what you look to get off these H12 zones. So that's going to be another tick for me in my box. So I'm happy with that. And the ticks are not if I win or lose, quote unquote, but more so the tick is, can I get consecutive ticks on all the trading days that I take on my little check? That proves or shows that I have, in fact, followed the process and rules. So yeah, happy with that. I'll upload this and then, yeah, you can take what you want from it. But again, this is for my own personal journal. Alright, peace.